Well, as I get closer to the senior tour, I'm going to try to ask LIV for a golf cart because I think wear and tear is kind of it's difficult for my body. No, but yes, it is true that 54 events is a less wear and tear on your body. But not only is it less wear and tear, I think it brings more excitement because it's 3 days and it's more condensed golf. Because 4 rounds, it feels long. I mean, nobody really pays attention to the first round. It's more about the weekend. And I think having it 3 rounds, I think every round is more important because there's less holes being played. And I think it brings more excitement. And I like the fact that there's less events, which means we play every one of them. So you know that all the guys that are signed up for LIV are going to be there. Not, is he playing that week? Is he playing that week? You just don't know. But because of that, the field is going to be what you expect. I think that obviously golf fans are going to enjoy this tournament. They're going to see that it's unique, it's different. But at the same time, I think this style of golf and this concept and the atmosphere, the music, the concerts, all these excitement are going to bring more non-golfers to this tournament, and people that don't know golf are going to come here and still be able to enjoy this event and not just be all about golf, because we want to obviously grow the game and grow the fans to even the non-golfers. And I think this LIV Golf Invitational will do that to the non-golfers, and I think it'll reach a lot of different fans. It was a few reasons. One was I was committed to LIV, and I knew that obviously the PGA Tour has the rights, my media rights of LIV Golf, and me going over to LIV without resigning was going to have disciplinary action, maybe legal actions against me, and whether that I can win that battle or not in court, I just didn't want to deal with it. I wanted to be able to play golf, focus on my game. And golf is it's a very demanding game. You have to be sharp mentally, and I just didn't want any of that to distract me. And at the same time, I have nothing but love and thankful for PGA Tour, what it's done for my career for the 19 years that I've played it. And I don't want to be in a legal battle with where I've worked for 19 years. And I just didn't want to be a part of that. I wanted to be more positive going into LIV. I didn't want any negativity going towards my new chapter of my new career. So that was my decision. But doesn't the Ryder Cup want the best players playing for the tournament?
I'm sure they do, but that's the rules. So
rules can always change. No, majors are very important to me. That is one thing that is missing in my career, and that has been a dream of mine to win a major championship since I can remember playing golf. And I firmly believe that LIV Tour will be having world ranking points sometime down the road, hopefully soon. And I think next year, I think I'm high enough right now as long as I play. And I got 2 majors, and there's opportunities to play an Asian Tour. Asian Tour has good world ranking points, and that's actually where I first started, Asian Tour. I won, I think, 2003 Volvo Masters. That's where I kicked off my career, and I've really enjoyed playing Asian Tour at a young age and got to travel the world. And I would love to play a few events again on the Asian Tour. But I think going back to the world ranking point, I'm pretty confident that LIV will get world ranking point, because if you have some of the best players in the world playing your tour, how does it make any sense not to get world ranking point? Because that means the world ranking points structure is skewed, because you want to rate the world ranking by actually who is the best players. Well, because I feel like that LIV Golf is the potential to be the next world stage, and I think I vision it as this being the world tour, this being I like to use the word Super League. I think this is where the best players compete out of the 48 guys. And I don't think it's a risk, because all the Ryder Cup or majors, wherever all these big tournaments are, without the best players in the world, yes, I mean, majors are still majors, but it's not the same. And I understand what you're saying.
With respect, Kevin, you keep saying the best players in the world are here.
I'm not. I think
46 of
eventually
the world's top 50 are playing the PGA Tour, and the Canadian Open this week is far stronger than this event's going to be.
No.
So the world's best players are still very much there.
What I'm saying is the vision moving forward. This is only the first event. I think the vision moving forward, I think this has the potential to have the best players in the world and to be maybe the best tour in the world. And I do know what you're saying about risk, and that I do know what you're saying, but when somebody asks me that the same question, my friends or people around me, goes, Kevin, do you feel like you're risking or you're taking a risk? And I really don't feel it that way. I feel it as this is an opportunity to be a part of something that's going to be amazing in the future, and I'm the pioneer of it.
For me, from a scheduling perspective, this makes a lot of sense to come play here. It's a great week to knock off the rust, if you will, for the U.S. Open next week. I don't see how, any type of banning or suspension, from the PGA Tour, I don't see how that does the game of golf any good. Everyone kind of agrees that we're trying to grow the game of golf, and I'm fortunate to have gotten to a point where I'm, one of the better players on the PGA Tour currently, and I don't see how it benefits the fans, the game of golf, to start throwing out ban suspensions, things of that nature. So I'm hopeful, and that's why I haven't submitted my resignation from the tour, because I'm hopeful to continue to play the PGA Tour, and I'm hopeful that both LIV Golf and the PGA Tour can coincide, and I don't see any reason that can't happen. No, absolutely. I mean, every kid that grows up playing professional golf, we all want to be on the Ryder Cup. We all want to be on the President's Cup. That's another reason why this is so exciting as well, is just the team aspect that we don't have at the professional level, really. So, again, I don't see how, any type of banning, suspension, anything of that nature is going to grow the game at any level, and I'm really hopeful to have a chance of playing on the Ryder Cup and the President's Cup and continue to move forward with that part of my career.